Hi there guys, it's Block Dude Cubing again, and today, I know this video is a little out of order, but hopefully we can do this quickly, and I know you guys are going to like it because I just got a much anticipated package, from Speed Cube Shop. And as I open this, I'm just going to let y'all know this is this is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, puzzle I've ordered ever, piece-wise. So without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, so I got a handle. So that means it's uber cool, right? And then, wow, Sangso, or the new name of Shengshao. So that's very interesting. We know it's a Shengshao, or a Sangso, if you prefer that nowadays. And it has a latch on the box, although I think I've already broken the box. So, for those of you that are squeamish, look away. Or squeamish at bad camera angles. There's that too, so I broke that. But that's all right. Here it is. Here, wait, before I say what it is, see if you can guess. You probably could already have guessed by, whoops, by pausing that if you want. But on the back here, we got some Chinese. It says Sangso or Shengshao, and it says Shi San something side something. I'm not as good as Chinese as I want to be yet, but I've been studying a little bit, and it has given me the numbers. So yeah, for those of you that don't understand, that says 13 layer, basically dodecahedron. So kind of fell out of the box, so I'm just going to take the box away. Okay, and here it is. What a beast, am I right? I mean, wow, a 13 layered. So this is called a Zettaminx, and the Zetaminx is something that I have been saving up for like 4 months. And then there was a month in the middle where I kind of blew my budget, and then I was like, okay, I gotta start over next month. But it all worked out in the end. Here we are. And as we're opening this, my first impressions are it's very colorful, just like the Zettaminx. It seems very sturdy, so that's really neat. I don't want to drop it or drop test it, because that just, if it goes wrong, would be a total disaster. This thing cost $700, and that's with a sale. So it was originally $830. So that's just a gauge for how pricey this thing can be. But if you're interested, Speed Cube Shop is still selling them at $700 a pop. And that's their sale for now. I don't know if that ends with the summer or what, but I think they're just trying to sell them. So that might still be going if you want to check that out. Oh man, I can't wait to try. Someone on Reddit posted a way to do a checkerboard on this cube. I can't wait to try that out. I mean, I know I might scramble it, but geez, just look at this thing. Super cool, super cool. So yeah, I have not had a Zettaminx yet. This is my first one. Hoping I won't have to buy another one, unless I might if Diansheng decides to release a Zettaminx. I don't know. We'll see, right? We'll see. But until that point, this thing is beautiful. I mean, come on. This is the only Zettaminx on the market. Think about that. And I think it, let's see if I can remember how many parts it has, or find a leaflet in here or something. Oh well, I'll put that in the description, how many parts it has, because it was a beastly number. It made me shudder. But anywho, I guess I'll try a corner cut. Okay, so it doesn't really like the corner cut, but you can get it to sort of budge if you're careful with it and you know how to tell it to move. Oh, see, that's not good though. But that's all right. It's a big puzzle. So part of the reason I was mentioning Diansheng is because I would definitely spring for a Diansheng Zetaminx on the fact of it would keep the layers in alignment very, very well. So that's a finger trick that cycles through on the 6th one. It redoes solved position. You can do that with a cube or a dodecahedron. And I think I'm just gonna go get a Moyu 8x8 and an X-Man Tornado 3x3, and I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. So here's a standard 8x8. It's actually sort of mini compared to some Yushin puzzles, and especially compared to a Little Magic 9x9. This one is kind of a mini 8x8. But it's pretty standard now because this is what people know when they see an 8x8. And so that goes right there. And I'm going to put this is an X-Man Tornado. And this used to be my main until I discovered the Shingshao Metallic, which is very good. And wow, this is a 3x3 next to a 13-layered Minx, a 13-layered Megaminx, so it's a Zettaminx. And I just love that. I love saying that because I waited a long time to buy it. so there's that. And just kind of dwarfs the 3x3. This thing dwarfs the 3x3, I think. Maybe you guys would agree, but it's a super cool puzzle, to say the least. And wow, I can't wait to make some patterns on this thing. I've attempted a few patterns on my Zetaminx and I kept scrambling it. Maybe I'm just sort of a Minx noob, but I've attempted super flip on this thing like 2 or 3 times, maybe 4, and I just scrambled it every time. So that's too bad, but you know, maybe someday I'll get a lot better at keeping track of my patterns, and maybe someday I'll do a super flip on this thing. That would be awesome. So just for reference, this 3x3 is like, I think pretty much, well, that might be 2 inches across. 2 inches or 3.5 centimeters. For those of you that don't use American or Freedom units, and there's nothing wrong with that. Most of the world uses the metric system, but I'm super glad I have this, and thank you for watching. Like I said, if you want to check it out online on Speedcube Shop, a link will be in the description, and it is very pricey ahead of time, so just remember that. And there will also be a number of pieces in the description. I think it was 1900 or 1900, but I'm going to check on that because I'm not certain on that. But go ahead and check out the description if you want to know, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.